With this video, we will be doing alpha man tries and fails to intimidate a man. If you want to help this channel and the content that we making, please help support our merchandise. The link is in the description. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Try and get the channel to grow. And the only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go. Cheat. Get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
How do you define success?
My definition of success is across the board.
Great
if you're
question.
not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean f***ing shit to me. If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb fucking ass.
I like how you broke that down. Most people don't look at it like that, but that's a good way to look at stuff. You want to be successful in all areas. You don't want to be successful just in one or two areas. Be successful in all areas possible.
Yeah, and you don't get money and just get fat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest things we want to do when you gain prosperity is be able to live a life where you have enough time to do the things that you want to do.
Yeah.
And being healthy is definitely number one on the list.
Yeah, or you're not gonna be able to do too much for too long.
Facts.
Okay.
But this is the whole fucking point. You have a weakness. Change it, motherfucker. How the fuck are you going to lead people if you don't realize your weakness is their way out? They're not going to listen to you. You're sitting there possessing shit that they don't want to have. So, I mean, this is what people say. Oh, it's not about the money. It's about family, Wes. It's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area. You have to be good at everything. That's the goal, to really excel in every area. And that's the worst thing about these motherfuckers. They try to give you relationship advice. You got a borderline Miami 2. That's like a fucking Mississippi 6. Don't give me relationship advice to my 10 when you got a 2, motherfucker. Shut up. But this whole thing, people don't think I'm going to put the measuring...
So
That was hard.
Yeah, it's on location.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
all
I'm saying?
perception of reality.
It's perception of reality, but I definitely like what he's saying so far. It's the first thing I really heard from him, but he kind of reminded me almost a little bit of Andrew Tate and the stuff that Andrew Tate be saying.
It's just a state of mind, man. State of being. It's just really what I'm hearing from him is make sure your ducks is in order all the way around and put 100%, 110% in everything you do.
If your money right, your health right, you've been in the gym, you're gonna be happy about yourself, and that's what this is all about.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have no time to be creating things in your mind and worrying about some bulls. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be focused on what's important.
Locked in.
Stick to their motherfucking face. They better just watch what they say around a motherfucker who's beating them in every area. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. That's me rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom. I don't have the normal shit. F that. Chicks got upgrades. Done.
He said, yo, you want to talk stuff about me, your house better be in order, your car better be in order, your female better be in order, your kids better be well taken care of. If not, don't even speak to me at all.
Yeah, not only is all that in order, but even when you're having your fun time.
Yeah.
You're not pocket pinching.
Yeah.
You're really having fun.
Yeah, facts. There's a big difference.
It's a difference.
Well said, Wes. God damn, with the fire.
God damn, with the bullshit. This guy sounds like an absolute donut. He's saying if you don't have a six-pack and a fast car, then you're a loser and less successful than him.
That just makes no fucking sense.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying if you don't have it, work towards it.
Yeah. Why would you not work towards being the best version of you at all times?
You feel what I'm saying?
And if you can start chipping away at small things like just finances, stability, providing entertainment, and making life just fun for the family and your lady. That's a great start.
Yeah, he's just saying if you don't have no stuff, you shouldn't be around watching TV, doing a lot of loser stuff. Put some of that loser time into something that you can work towards, some of this stuff.
In the gym, project a better version of yourself.
Yeah, facts.
Just bullshit.
There's plenty of men out there that don't have those things and are more high value and successful than this muppet. And I will say to some extent there's some things I agree with. I've said before that I think men should try and be physically and mentally strong. And to also have enough money to be financially stable, but I don't think success is all about money and materialism, because without a family and real people around you, what's the point?
My definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater
than
the
money?
person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No, I don't have.
How much money do you have?
I don't
Does he
have money. But here's the thing. Why is money valuable?
Do you have money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a nobody.
No, but really, you are?
Yeah.
Is he really broke?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm telling you, I'm broke.
How did he get up
I
there?
just want to know. I have to know.
No, I'm not. I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo.
I just really have to know. Like, how much money you got?
Probably $5 in my pocket. Not much more.
See, can anyone answer for the guy?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family.
They're like, yo, everybody's up here is ballers.
Everybody
balling. Money. How did you make it up here?
If
you don't have no money, it's kind of hard to believe.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he definitely makes some great points. He speaks very eloquently.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, when a man sits there and tells you, nah, bro, I'm not faking.
Yeah.
I don't have no money.
Right.
I heard your story.
Right.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
That's not the wealth I'm seeking, because that's not what I have.
I don't like how people try to make it seem like you got to pick or choose. You can have money. You can have your family. You can have success. You can have a nice body. These got to be like, you got to have your family or have money. You can't have both. Yes, you can.
You can have a nice balance. Without forcing a balance. Like, I must do this. I must do that. It's just when it feels right.
Yeah. It's like, if I'm choosing family, I must be choosing brokenness. And that's not really the right message. Like,
no.
That takes a lot of money.
He's doing all right.
Okay.
Now, me personally, I do think money's valuable because I didn't grow up with a lot of it, and I've understood that it gives you freedom and it allows you to take care of people that you love, which is a great thing. However, I don't think money makes the man, and I think if you think you're better than another man because you've got more money than him, you're proof that money doesn't make you high value or smart. I also think you're probably going to be a lonely old man one day if you put materialistic shit and money before your family. I'd rather be surrounded by my family than expensive objects.
This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't...
I mean, when you surround around your family, you want to be able to do stuff for them. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to take your family to Disney World. You want to be able to take them to a water park. You want to be able to do stuff, not just sit in the house and do everything that's free all the time. So it's nice to actually have money. Money is just a tool to get stuff done. And in this world, money opens doors. So whoever has more money going to be able to open more doors than the person that doesn't have money. It's just how it works out here.
I mean, because you got to think about it. Money makes things happen. And if you're talking about creating a beautiful environment for your family, you know what I'm saying, then to provide those things, you need it.
You need it.
How you going to get the passport stamp?
Yeah.
Them flights ain't cheap.
They ain't cheap at all.
Fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why not?
But if he does have money, he can say that.
Why not? Why can't you say? Why must you have the thing before you hang on? Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical is hypocritical.
Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is hypocritical.
I didn't even know what I was going to say before I've even been allowed to ask the question.
I know what you're going to say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're going to say why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about it.
You think that I haven't experienced wealth? Even
I
people,
was asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was asking if you did. I don't know who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
no, definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely so.
Not.
I get what he's saying. Like when you say poor people have experienced wealth, because it's like you said, wealth is all a mindset. Yeah. So there are homeless people that have happier days than billionaires some days, because even the sun shines on the dog ass every once and again. It's just how it works out here. You know what I'm saying? So I get both sides of the argument on what he is saying, but in this world, you need money to make stuff happen. You can't just not have money at all. You don't need billions of dollars, but we should all be trying to be at least what I say comfortable. I don't have to be rich, but I do want to be comfortable.
You can have a wealth of ideas, but you can get them to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You need cash. You need some bread. And not hamburger meals. Money.
Not at all.
Real talk.
Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at these studies done on this, It does not.
I don't fit no studies,
It does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the
bro,
you are?
Why
well,
don't
look
you
at.
even
Are
let
you
me
proud?
get-
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the he is? That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off.
I've been-
Tell me you're fucking proud
Because
of yourself.
I've been to fucking prison?
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10 inch.
He said your body. That is a bag of trash. She's coming at this man's hard,
Yeah.
but I understand both arguments. But there's no reason to come at him as hard as he's coming at him because that's just the way he lives his life. You can't come at somebody because they don't look at it from your viewpoint or your standpoint. Money's your god. That might not be his god.
Yeah, and I understand it, but at the same time, I just be objective. Is he really coming at him? Because you think of, like, from a perspective of somebody who would feel attacked, right?
Yeah.
Now, he's saying to him what he feels, which I believe is wrong. You
Right.
can't tell nobody what they feeling or
Right.
thinking. But at the same time, he's talking like he would talk to the person he sees in the mirror.
Right.
I don't see him talking passively to himself when he looks in the mirror.
No,
I
I don't
see him
either.
saying, get up, do something, push some weights, go get these biddies,
Yeah.
run something. I'm
Right.
about to buy some properties.
Right.
I'm going to motivate somebody around me to do the same thing. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Two different perspectives.
two different perspectives.
Yeah, definitely.
Charms and tits. Men don't have tits. you
No,
guys.
they go to prison.
Get your ass
Hold on,
beat
hold
in
on,
front
hold
of
You think
on.
that
everybody.
that's better?
guys,
You think that that's better?
Let's let him give his definition of success and then
Having tits and 10-inch arms is what a man is.
let's
you
let him-
guys.
let's let him get
Please
his-
don't listen to that.
See, look, when he meets someone that challenges his points and doesn't back down to him, he starts getting angry and throwing insults. And that's a sign of a weak man with no emotional control. And you've automatically lost the debate when you start to do this and make it personal.
Tits,
Anyway, back to where I was at.
boobs.
Fresh and
Yeah.
fit.
Okay. Prison.
See, and it's crazy that he says that because that's exactly why I said what I was saying earlier.
Right.
To step outside of the, because I try to do that all the time just in general. Step outside a box,
Yeah.
listen to what someone's saying, process it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Don't internalize it.
Right.
Because then you create these pictures
Yeah.
and images. And
Right.
that's how conversations turn from
Right.
listening to somebody to, oh, I feel threatened. This person's aggressive.
Yeah.
Why is he talking with
Yeah.
his chest? And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like you can't force your thoughts on anyone. It's like you're just looking at it from your perspective, and that's how you're just looking at life. That's not he's not looking at it like that. I just try to have conversation with people that I see that's open to the information that I'm
Right.
trying to give to you. This guy right here is definitely not open to it. So no matter how much you try to,
even if he bought it with honey, he still wouldn't want to hear
he
it.
wouldn't want to hear it. You just got to know he's not. For the information, his mind's made up. He's set in stone. There's nothing you're gonna say. Don't matter which tone you say, then he's gonna be how he is.
Right.
Facts.
But anyway, if you want,
Yeah.
if you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And
take care
yes,
of a
I
family.
do think.
So apparently this guy used to be in prison and now he's come out and he's made it his whole personality. And I don't know about this guy, but I know other guys that have made mistakes when they're young and they've come out and they've done really well. Not all criminals are bad people and not all bad people are criminals, so I will back the donut up on that one. However, I will say the delivery by Andrew Wilson was still funny and the ball guy's response was still dumb. You can't properly take care of your family when you're in a jail cell.
I do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
Then
what
when
I
you
think
go to the
success
beach
is.
with your family, they're like, there's my stud dad right there standing there. My dad's a superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining
That
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna.
all right.
Nobody's
Do you
whining.
usually attack
This
armed
is
men
how
in
I
Florida?
talk.
Oh man.
Dude,
All right.
He cold. He let him know where he at with
Yeah.
it though. He
Yeah.
said, "Do you usually attack armed men in Florida?"
Of all states.
I will stand my ground.
Yeah, definitely.
You won't make it over here, buddy.
Facts.
Let's
Your
just
goddamn self.
Okay,
guys,
well,
guys,
I've
guys.
never
guys,
seen
funny.
such a pathetic mother.
Okay,
let's,
well,
let's chill out a little
I'll-
bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men
Let's let
look
him.
like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
This is
Let's
the
let
problem
him-
in society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, men don't have We can agree on that. Physically,
men usually have hair. We can agree on that too.
Gender
this guy's witty.
Yo, he's definitely witty, and I like that.
Singers all day.
Yeah, and I like the fact that he's standing his ground. Like, yo, that's your thought. That's how you think. You're not changing my mindset. You're not thinking my process. If you want to be materialistic, you be materialistic, and you worship all that stuff. I'm standing on the ground. I'm standing on my family. I can look my family in the face. I'm taking care of stuff, and I'm happy about my life. Be happy about your life, and we're just gonna agree to disagree.
Yeah, you're not gonna force feed me your opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's things that, like in this conversation, there's things that everybody has said that have been like, that's a nugget. That's a nugget.
Yeah.
And then there's been things that have been like, that sounds like some bullshit.
Yeah, on both sides.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I totally agree. You can disagree to disagree.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
He's just way too quick and smart for him, which is now making the audience laugh at the Muppet.
He don't like
so
that.
he's only going to get angry. He said before something like people need to understand who they're speaking to. He needs to understand which state he's in and understand that people are strapped up and his muscles will not protect him from a bullet.
If you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things and flash it around. But it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
You're going to want to have success and don't mean you're materialistic. They keep trying to put everything into one box. It doesn't, not like that. Just because you want success don't mean you want it to buy materialistic stuff. Some people just want a success so they can take care of their family the way they feel fit to take care of their family.
Right. And you know, it's a wonderful thing when it's snow outside to have heat on.
Yeah.
And food on the table.
Yeah.
Let's just start there.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody wants the fondest of things, and we all want just amazing things.
Yeah.
We deserve it. But at the same time, you gotta count your blessings.
Yeah, because nothing's worse for a parent than your kid asking for, Daddy, can I have this $10 toy? And you can be like, I ain't got it.
Dang.
You get what I'm saying? You want to be like, yeah, I got the $10 toy. Man,
get about 5 of them. Like,
there's nothing wrong with wanting that.
Yeah, just simple things.
Facts.
The craziest thing is, if you looked at the people who are supposedly materialistic, we've helped more people than these guys who claim.
Why is helping? Why is helping? Wait. Why is helping important to you?
I mean, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking to.
I asked you a question. You didn't answer it.
I give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I ask you, though?
Said, am I helping them if I give them an expensive watch? I give them habits, a mindset.
So the answer is no.
How to operate.
So if you give them...
Well, you guys are assuming we're only doing stuff about materialism.
Can a man answer a direct question?
Can a man answer
Jesus Christ. These Karens.
The answer is no.
See, look, once again, he's put on the spot. He can't answer a question, so he starts to insult him.
Look at these fucking Karens.
Go ahead,
dude.
buddy.
How the f did these guys even get up here? Why would you bring me here with people like
you
this?
You didn't answer the question.
Dude, fucking shit.
We got difference of opinion here. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
And that's what it started to seem like. It seemed like these guys are what you would call the more, they would say materialistic guys. And these are more like the more guys that's probably got success, but it's not into the materialistic side of it.
Yeah, but at the same time, because I'm watching everything, and I appreciate the guys on this side of the screen, how they were like, all right, so I'm not as strong as you. I'm not going to win by standing up and huffing and puffing. But I'm going to get you with this.
Right.
I'm going to get you with this. I'm going to be such an antagonist. I'm going to irritate you to the point that you're just going to keep jumping up and banging on your chest until the point that nobody's even listening to you.
But it do seem like it's more brain power on this side of the room than it is on that side of the room. Like they could articulate themselves way more than he can. It's like kind of what they said. Anytime he get caught, have to speak or give his opinion, and more than 2 or 3 sentences,
back up again.
You can't articulate yourself like they can.
Yeah.
So money don't buy you articulation. We can see that.
This is why they split it like this.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's
I'm sorry you got put over there.
You gotta read the room.
Yeah.
We need some other little fucking lame douche over there.
Oh man.
I'll still answer the question. Is giving someone an expensive watch...
Would any of you guys really hang out with these guys?
This is not...
Jesus Christ.
Would you really hang out with these guys?
Some things.
Whoever fucking said
This
that?
is no.
That
Hell
Macy
no.
right there just said, hell yeah.
See, when it comes to hanging out with, I would rather hang out with this side of the room. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have more fun with this side of the room.
Yeah, you are. These guys are off the chain.
Yeah.
Shut up. That's fucking hilarious. You're awesome.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
The whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with them.
Different guys on the
this
panel.
is why most people don't invite me places.
Guys. Different guys
Yeah,
on the
we
panel.
can tell.
Have different...
We could tell his are all jiggling. He's got like a half a fucking jelly donut.
Hey, bro, your toupee, it's still back there in the back. Go get it.
I shaved my head.
Are you sure you shave your head?
Okay.
You shave your head?
Go ahead, Miguel.
Bro, George Michael wants his pants back.
God damn, look at
They
Blue
firing them
shirt.
up. They firing them up now.
I'm never gonna dance again. Hit him with the George Michael.
Yo, they
fans.
fired them up.
Is that? Dude, your fucking mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro.
Welcome
Jeez.
Let's just say it right here. Ranking what they call John, and telling jokes is not his strong.
That's not his thing.
It's not what he do. He's trying hard, but it's not his thing.
Welcome to the roast session today.
Dude, any of you guys.
Roast section.
Holy shit.
Right.
Roast
Those are
section.
meant to you guys.
I mean, who's going to invite him anywhere? Who wants to be around a raging, insecure little donut? And I think he thought the crowd were laughing with him, but they're laughing at him. He also thought he was going to bully these guys and make them look like idiots in front of everyone, but it's been the other way around. You can just tell this other guy, Andrew Wilson, is not scared of him at all. He just thinks he's a fool, and he's mocking him.
It's the thing about materialism. You
worship it, dude. You worship
These guys
it.
must have grown up with money.
Bro,
The people
you
who didn't
worship
grow up with
material.
money chase money. The people who
Worship
didn't grow-
materialism.
Shut the fuck up.
You
don't know
worship
me,
it.
you
I
fucking
can tell.
lame.
I can tell by your speaking.
How the fuck do you think you
Listen
know me?
how reactive you are. If someone
Shave
says,
your goddamn arms.
"See, you can't deal with it. You can't deal with it." Why would I shave my arms? I'm a man.
Look at these pale
What the
fucks.
fuck is wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
Look at this guy, dude.
Shave
Okay,
your body.
let's let Miguel finish this real quick.
Let's post these guys.
Shave
chicks.
your pubes.
Hey, post these guys women back here.
Guys.
I want to see these
guys.
guys women. Let's put these trolls back here.
Women are not objects
Hey,
in our world. 'Cause
guys,
we're not
guys,
materialists.
relax.
I've never heard.
Not objects.
That's great. I mean, they're not. But if we put their women up there,
Are they going to be the objects of our desire? Inquiring minds want to know.
Facts.
More
Relax.
lies in my life.
Relax.
This is one thing I don't like.
West, come on.
Cause we know what comes with money and what comes with not having money. Not rocket science.
Yeah, life gets rougher.
A lot rougher.
People who lie.
West,
You're crying.
West, let's just
No.
move on.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
continue.
move on.
I
We're
can
gonna
make
move
you
on.
cry if you want.
Well,
We're
you
gonna
got-
move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move
I
on.
could if you want.
We're gonna
No,
move
you all,
on.
that's all you got is threats. And
We're gonna
crude
move on,
strength.
guys. We're gonna
That's
move
all
on.
you got is threat.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on.
At least,
Okay,
I can
Miguel,
answer,
go ahead.
Go ahead,
at least
Miguel.
I can answer a direct question.
Guys.
Oh my
We're gonna move
God,
on.
how
Go
did
ahead,
you
Miguel.
bring me here? I thought this was
Go
like
ahead.
some real shit.
West. We
He said,
gotta
I'm
chill,
going to
man. We
stand
gotta
on
chill,
that.
man.
I
He's
did.
not gonna answer
Go
a
ahead.
direct question.
All right, what success, right? Freeing the slaves. That's what it is.
He tried to make a
Freeing
fool
the
out of them the
slaves.
whole time and ended up looking like a fool himself. It's like he's trying to give this impression that he's a strong, high-value, successful man.
Yeah, he
but
tried
no
too hard.
high-value man acts like that or has
too
that
hard.
little emotional control. Whenever his points for
Intimidate
challenge, he
2.0.
crumbled and insulted him, which makes you look like more of a donor. It's like this Socrates
Intimidate a little
quote,
more
when
cooler.
debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of the loser.
It's Trey TV. Let's get it.
This is Lamar Wilson here representing Ghetto Action News Network _ all lower cases.
No spaces.
You'll find us on Facebook, and when you do, leave some comments, share something, scroll the page, have some fun, and come back. All right, I'm gonna get right into this.
Let's get it.
This is my type of conversation.
Yeah, mine too.
It's fake alpha male tries and fails to intimidate me. I thought this was interesting. You definitely had two different perspectives, or multiple perspectives at that. It's just the way people look at life, you know what I'm saying? And you can look at life from one perspective, and this is definitely qualifies as characteristics of what is embodied in a man.
Yeah.
And you can take something from both sides. But I think this just kind of went left for my man. He speaks very passionately about what it is, and you can tell it's drilled into him who he is. It's part of who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing I realized in life is it's not what you're saying. It's sometimes it's not even how you say it.
Yeah.
What it really comes down is to you want to say it the right way, but you can't force feed anybody. You can't make anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can just present the idea.
Yeah.
Because people only see what they see anyway.
Yeah, they're not
you
ready
don't
till
have
they
no
ready.
control over how people see you, aside from what you could give off. And the second you start beating your chest, they're not listening no more.
Yeah.
But I thought it was interesting. I like the guys on the other side. They were definitely quick on their
Feet.
thinking real quick and stuck to their guns. I think that's dope. What do you think about this?
I think it was a dope conversation. You can see just two different perspectives, and I always like when it's a panel that got two different perspectives. I like to see people's perspective on thing, and you learn more when it's two different sides. But I agree with some points from both sides with the guys was talking about. But you can see they clearly like oil and water. They don't mix. They just look at life from different perspectives. And I feel like a lot of stuff that he said, like money is a tool, and you do need money to get stuff to happen. Out here, but you should never put materialistic stuff over your family. There's this nice balance you gotta find, because you just realize like there's only so much you could do with money, and then after a while, like he's saying, there's only so much you could do with money. It's not gonna once you have so much, then what is it about? You feel what I'm saying? So I understand that, and I understand his point when he was saying like most poor people that never had money, all they do is want money, and people that came up with money, it's not even that important to them. So it's all on how you came up and your perspective. Can't wait to do more stuff like this. But until then, it's your boy Trey TV, and I'm out.